I the asshole for telling my girlfriend to stop buying NASA-related things?
Oh.
My girlfriend, 24 female, and I, 27 male, have been together for 3 years. For as long as I can remember, she's obsessed with astronauts and NASA shirts. Her dream job isn't even to be an astronaut. She just thinks they're incredibly aesthetic and loves planets and admired astronauts. The issue is, it makes her look incredibly smart when she reveals the admiration to other people, and the fact that it's childish to be this into NASA and astronauts and not have it as a dream job. I have no issues with that particularly, other than the fact that my girlfriend is absolutely terrible at math due to ADHD, so even if she were to be involved in NASA, she'd suck at it. It's an ongoing joke with my girlfriend that she's terrible at math, and we have a laugh about it. The other day, we were banging out our mutual friends. My reading errors today are hilarious. The other day, we were hanging out with our mutual friends, and she showed them pictures of her new NASA/astronaut themed bed sheets that I had no knowledge of her even buying. I lost it there. I told her to stop being so obsessed with NASA and astronauts, and it makes her look childish when it's not actually her dream job, and to stop wasting her money on things like that. She looked shocked and got up and left. She hasn't responded to my texts or calls in nearly 24 hours, and I don't want to show up at her apartment. My friends are telling me I fucked up, but I felt like she needed a reality check. Am I the asshole?
I think he's kind of shitting on a pretty harmless, interest.
Yes.
And also, you can be appreciative of something. It's it's not her fault that she's shitty at math.
I suck at math.
I suck ass at math.
Math is hard.
Math is fucking hard. And the amount of people, the tiny amount of people who are experts in the level of math that you need to be an astronaut is so tiny. So
minuscule.
Minuscule. And so if she wants to be into NASA and it's not hurting anyone, I could see if you shared a house and maybe you don't necessarily want the NASA bed sheets. I can see there being a conversation there that maybe you want something a little more neutral. Mm-hmm. But if she wants to have an astronaut Lego set, I'm trying to think of other things that could be in the room that are not so in your face, but it seems like a really harmless interest.
It's so dumb. And it's the sheets, who's going to see your sheets besides you?
Yeah, truly. If they make her happy, shut up.
Yeah, I know you have a thing for plushies.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking that. It's Squishmallows. And the amount of naps that my boyfriend has taken on a Squishmallow that's on the couch, they're elite pillows. Harmless, and now he kind of enjoys them.
Yeah, that's this. It's the same thing. It's who is it hurting?
Yeah, exactly.
Why does it bother you so much that she finds happiness in one small little thing? Mm-hmm. And NASA, apparel, I have a NASA sweatshirt.
Oh my God, are you kidding? It's everything on Urban Outfitters. It's that's just a trendy logo right now,
it's
too.
Everywhere. It's making such a comeback. It's just everywhere. So it's
I feel like he's being kind of manipulative too when he is obviously when he talks about how she's too stupid and she'd be a really bad astronaut because she's not smart enough. There's something weird and deeper going on where he's trying to belittle her almost. You know what I mean? Because he's mad at this interest because she's not smart enough. I just don't understand why he needs to put her down. It's one thing to be
mm-hmm.
or if a guy's really obsessed with video games, girls are I'm annoyed that he's obsessed with this thing that I don't understand. That's common. But for him to also put her down just in her intelligence is really shitty.
What are the qualifications for being a fan of something? Do you have to meet certain qualifications? It's weird to me.
I mean, this is she's even obviously more interested and has much more knowledge than if I wear a band tee. I'm wearing a Harley Davidson. Do I have a motorcycle shirt? Fucking no. Have I been on a motorcycle? Yes, maybe once, but it's just a shirt that I like.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't have to be any deeper than that. I don't know. I feel like he's going so hard on something that I think is obviously much deeper for him.
Yeah. Well, and I to the band tee point, it's I have a friend that I saw her tweet the other day, and she was I wore a band tee in the grocery store, and the cashier asked me to name 3 songs.
Yes.
And I feel that's a thing with women typically is you have to almost prove your level of dedication. You almost qualify to be wearing that band tee.
Yeah.
It's just it's...
You have to prove yourself.
Can't someone just the aesthetic and the look of the shirt?
Yeah, it could be your favorite band, or also maybe you just like the colors of it. Whatever, shut up. It's it's not hurting you.
Yeah.
It's not hurting anyone.
Yeah.
Let the girl have her NASA sheets.
I just don't get it. I do not get it. So the top comment on this one,
I'm curious because this I feel like could go either way.
he was voted asshole
Okay,
overall.
good.
I think he ended up actually like deleting his post.
Because he's embarrassed that he was wrong.
Moderators removed it. They locked it because people couldn't be civil. So people were kind of going off.
I wish like that was the thing that we could like apply in real life. When people aren't being civil, like we just end it. We just cut it right there.
Cut. So top comment, you're the asshole. By your standard, everyone who collects sports memorabilia when they weren't a pro athlete is a fraud.
That's such a good analogy.
Yeah,
That's so
perfect.
good. Yeah.
Like that's like the thing. What do you need to do to qualify as being a fan of something or like just having a general interest in it? Like there's no qualifications. Like you can like what you want to like.
That's such a good analogy. That's perfect.
Weird.
Also, like, the world is fucking hard and people are mean and, like, everything sucks. So it's like if she finds a little joy in a NASA sweater, like, let the girl live.
I know. And someone replies to the top comment. They're like, is there any world where you're not the asshole? You're crapping on her for something that makes her happy. You're crapping on her for, quote, looking smarter than she is. Do you not see the problem with that? Why do you feel the need to put her down?
Truly. It's like when, like, he sounds like the type of guy that would, like, if she put on glasses, he'd be like, oh my God, like, are you trying to look really intelligent because you're fucking stupid?
You're bad at math because you have ADHD.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Bringing, like, mental health into it too. Like, absolutely, like, no. Immediately no.
Maybe that's why I'm bad at math. I also have ADHD.
I don't have ADHD and I also am bad at math. It's just, math is hard.
Math is so hard. Oh my God. My high school math teacher literally just passed me to get me just let me graduate.
Yeah.
Get her the fuck out of here. I was such a bad student. I didn't go to math for like a whole month.
And you still passed.
Still passed. You just want to get rid of me.
Yeah.
Don't even ask me about Sokotoa. Another comment. NASA has found a multitude of potentially habitable worlds. In none of them is he not the asshole.
Touche.
That's a good one.
That's great. He's not welcome on any of those other worlds.
Yeah, they brought the science into it.
Yeah, they really
I
did.
like it. They're smart enough to wear NASA stuff. Such a dick.